Washington state Democrats showing their support for Vice President Kamala Harris. Today, the state's Democratic delegation voted 79-17 to endorse Harris as the Democratic presidential nominee. Next, the Democratic National Committee will hold a virtual vote on August 1st to choose the party's nominee for president ahead of the Democratic convention on August 19th.
A major Democratic holdout is finally throwing his support behind Vice President Harris as she tries to get to the Oval Office.
Fox News correspondent Madison Scarpino is in New York with more on what the endorsement of former President Barack Obama means for the Harris campaign.
Kamala.
Hello. Hi.
Hey there.
Hi.
Vice President Kamala Harris finally receiving a call she's undoubtedly been waiting for.
Michelle and I couldn't be prouder to endorse you and to do everything we can to get you through this election and into the Oval Office.
The support of former President Barack Obama and First Lady Michelle is a final piece of the puzzle for Harris, who is now the presumptive Democratic nominee after President Joe Biden dropped out of the race on Sunday.
This means so much to me. I'm looking forward to doing this with the two of you.
With Harris securing the support of her party's most influential leaders, attention is now turning to her potential running mate.
I think anybody would be flattered to be mentioned in that context. I certainly am.
Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg is one of several candidates reportedly being vetted by Harris's team, which is trying to condense a months-long process into just 3 weeks. Other names on the list: Arizona Senator Mark Kelly, Governors Roy Cooper of North Carolina, Andy Beshear of Kentucky, Tim Walz of Minnesota, and Josh Shapiro of Pennsylvania.
She is a fearless leader. She has always put people before the powerful, whether in a courtroom, in the halls of power, or in the office of the vice president.
Democratic delegates will begin voting on Harris's nomination on August 1st. She says she'll name her pick for VP by August 7th, before the Democratic National Convention begins in Chicago. In New York, Madison Scarpino, Fox 13 News.